But certainly no gain from the chaser. 1.3, yes, he lost 0.2 of a second. Now on the final lap, he's got to not just get close, he's got to get close enough to make a passing manoeuvre. Let's see how late he leaves his braking down into turn one. I think this could be a challenge just too much for Postiglione. I think the charge was somewhat thwarted by the back markers, but it matters not. Michael Grenier has driven very, very well indeed. So the 50 minutes are up, the checkered flag will be out at the end of this lap. Dots of rain on the camera lens there, so maybe it was at turn 4 that the light rain came, so that charge 1.3 seconds, nearly 0.9 of a second, and then gained on those two laps, and then 0.2 of a second, a fifth of a second lost. Bright sunshine now as the drivers drop down the slope out of turn 6 through the kink of turn 7 down to turn 8, almost a heat haze, the long shots looking at the engines at the back end of these cars. Hurricanes pushing hard down into the hairpin. Nice to see it still dry there. Important to get a really, really good exit for the run. A series of S's up the hill, and Postiglione using the track and that little bit more. Gained 0.6 of a second on the first part of the circuit. He was only 1.3 seconds down. You can see how hard he's trying. Postiglione vaulting over the curbs. 3 wins in a row in races 3, 4 and 5. 2 at Silverstone for Postiglione and Cecotto, and the first one at Paul Ricard. No wins since, but that's what put them right in the championship mix. But it's the 3 wins scattered over, in fact, the race before their 3 race streak, and the 2 afterwards for the people leading the championship and leading the race. Loris Spinelli, and the driver who's being pushed into the chicane for the final time. Michael Grenier has done enough, unless he misses a gear out of the final corner, to take victory, but very, very close indeed. A little bit of a snatch there, trying to get the braking down, the car snapping away. Postiglione will chase him all the way to the line. I don't need to tell you, it's less than a second. It's about 0.2 of a second. Let's see, 0.214 of a second. How close would you like it? That was really, really tight again. Brilliant drive. Oh, and a spinner. It's not number 6, is it? Oh no, the driver in 3rd place. Will he get back ahead of Jeffries before Jeffries comes around the final corner? No, he won't, because there's Jeffries completing the podium. So 2 moments for Abate, and he's fallen to 6th place overall. So absolutely, oh dearie me, it's bad enough to have 1 spin in a stint, but have an off-track excursion that costs you 2nd place, puts you back to 3rd, and then to spin out at the final corner of the last lap, spin away 3rd place down to 6th. That would be hugely disappointing for Yui Nemoto, who drove such a brilliant opening stint, to be just 0.7 of a second down on Loris Spinelli, who was the leader at the end of the opening stint, and down to 6th. So cruel luck, misfortune at the end. But it was Grenier in that 17 winning from Postiglione. Jeffries, Kizil, Drayspring, who came as if from nowhere. They really made a fantastic charge for VS Racing. Giatong started out and was running in 7th in his stint, but really came good, all obviously given a step up at the end of the race. But a great victory there, hard-worked, hard-earned victory for our championship leader and the championship chasers. Postiglione and Cecotto got so close at the end, 0.214 of a second, but our race winner Grenier did just enough, and Jeffries in number 7 will be delighted to be